Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we play the Man in the High Castle mod. Last episode we just took over Canada. And unfortunately I messed up the upload, so you get all videos at one day, which was supposed to be spaced out over the week. So that's why you haven't had another video yesterday. The day before? No, yesterday. The day before you had 8 videos coming up. Because I clicked on publish instead of private when I uploaded them. And I didn't realize it until my cell phone was telling me that I uploaded a new video when I was at work. And it didn't tell me for the first 2, it just told me for the third one. And I wasn't able to stop it over my cell phone or anything like that. So there's that. Anyways, I think we should take out the Japanese Pacific states first. Because there's a ton of people in Nazi America. Started to move around some troops. For some reason nobody is added to this line though. If I tell you all to go to this line. It should be more. Like half of you gonna push this line. Actually, let's do that again. All of you gonna push this line. And half of you gonna push this line. There we go. Now you're spreading out how you're supposed to. I did move some mountaineers up here, so we can take Alaska real fast. And of course I took some normal divisions out of there. Although there is also a lot of mountain range, so more mountaineers down here would be helpful. Definitely would be very helpful. Ah, very nice. Jet fighters too have been researched. Probably should go towards the nuclear bomb as well. Well, why the hell not? Let's get started with the Liberty. I mean, there's a ton of steel in here, which we will be using soon-ish. I'm gonna research the next level of mechanized as well. There we are. Not a lot, not a super amount of steel, but quite a lot of steel. 136. We have enough tungsten and a lot of oil. Which we will need as well at some point. I mean, everybody has been trained up in this army. I think same goes for the blue army. Yes, it has. On other news, we are still kind of short on steel, I think. Yeah, if I would go and stop all my imports, we would be on a minus and deficit again. Yeah, there we go. Let's get some steel from Cuba. Which they don't send me for some reason. Oh, because I don't have any factories, so that was a stupid idea to do. Why do I have no factories for trade? I should be able to trade with somebody, right? Free India. No, we don't want just 7. Okay, you're trading with everybody else. You will give me 5. Great Finland also just give me 5. Japanese Pacific states would be a bad idea because that will turn out to be, we will turn out to be in a war rather soon-ish. So yeah, I screwed that up. Awesome. Not really. Socialist Mexico, they're pretty communist already. We're still waiting for them to switch over complete. Oh, they actually are communist already. Create a faction. They still do not like us well enough. Because we are not in the war, we are at minus 50 right now as well. So we've improved the relations. To what do we get then? To minus 41. We will see that in a second. I'm gonna check that out in a second. For now, we are gonna go and build up our radar stations a bit more. All the way to level 5s. Along the border, which can be very helpful. I think, I hope. Actually built this one up as well. And let's see if we can get some steel in somehow, somewhere. Nobody's willing to trade steel with me, huh? I can trade 7, 6, 6, 5, 5. Nobody's willing to trade with me. That's rather unfortunate. We have a lot of political points, so we could go and instead of limited export, go to free trade. Maybe that makes a change. Not really. It actually just reduces the amount of aluminium we get and the amount of rubber we get, and also we export a lot more steel. So that's not really helpful. So we're gonna switch that back over to limited exports actually, which changes it back to a surplus of everything except for steel. But steel would be something we will need quite a bit of. Also, to fight in here, I think I need to build up some bunkers. Bunkers along the border. I do want some bunkers up here. That's also border town. And then we have already built a couple of bunkers along this border. Because I think the initial assault we need to just hold. Probably gonna take just Alaska and we just kind of hold this line of defense here. There we go. And see what we can do with that. We're gonna focus on the bombers for right now. And let's see how the wars are going. Current war is still just a German-Soviet war. By the way, one of you guys had an awesome idea to try to play with the Soviet Union in this mod. And see if we could fortify this mountain range here. And try to outstand the onslaught from the Soviets. From the Germans. Or from the Nazi Reich, actually. Well, basically it should be called the Third Reich. A lot of tanks here, a lot of tanks there. I mean, we're doing some defending here. What about if I tell you guys to go up here in the north, like 2 provinces, and see if we can't do anything better from up there. Maybe there are no tanks on this front and we can actually start to push in a little bit over there. On other news, I still don't know how I could get those guys back, other than starting a war, that is. I mean, we should have all the borders covered. At least one division is in each province, which is nice. Which probably means I should kind of get the bunkers further up. Although that's producing rather quickly, right? Let's see, how long will that take? No factories assigned to it. Of course not. Should be built rather quickly. Although I think if we switch to, which was it? Military factories, land fort, coastal forts. We are completely communist, so refinery speed speed goes up. And yeah, I think the bunkers would be a smarter thing to do. Your radar is on max range. Awesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna speed up the bunker production up here. All the bunkers up to the top because they are more necessary than the radar, I think. And all the way, they're all the way up to level 5. Awesome. How many planes do we have? We have a wing of fighters 3 and a close air support wing. I mean, we probably could switch over the fighters to jet fighters. Jet fighters 2, we increase the reliability, the weaponry, the engine, and the range. And then the reliability one more time, and the range one more time. Nope, that's too much. They do not need steel. Awesome. Where is it? Mark 1s. Yeah, switch it over to that one. We have 9 dockyards, which are not producing anything because we would need the steel for that. And still, nobody is willing to trade steel, so I have to assume I have to attack those guys at some point. We are done with the research in here. We could start on fighter detection, which would lead to ground support, which leads in the end to strategic bombing and offensive formations. Air superiority goes up by 15%. Yeah, we're gonna check that out in a second. Deception detection, bomber defense goes up. I think we're gonna wanna go with this one for the bomber defense. Yeah, sure. Let's do this one. Oh, I already have chosen one. Okay, I see. We are through here. So, okay. Yeah, we're gonna continue this line then. Gonna research the nuke as well. And with this one, we are through the artillery tech completely. We are through the land doctrine focus completely. We are through with that one. I'm gonna research the military police. At some point I will need some military police units, I'm sure of that. And gets the tornado, the bomber up and ready. I mean, I don't really have a lot of manpower. I would like to get, for example, 2 more of those divisions would be awesome. Any tanks in here? Doesn't look like it. So if I tell you to go, there is a tank. Tell you to go over here. Tell you to go. You're not winning that, unfortunately, huh? It's okay. If I move the line down here a bit and shorten it up here a bit. Let's see if we have anything good in this province so they could finally do their push. Probably they can't. And I'm not ready to take on the Japanese Pacific states, at least not until my bunkers are ready. Which are going pretty fast, actually. British Columbia? Really? Where the hell is British Columbia? That's over here, right? British Columbia is supposed to be over here. South of Ontario, New Brunswick. Where the hell is British Columbia? There it is, British Columbia. No, it's over here. They're building the bunkers in here, which is awesome. Which fortifies the front to the Canadian border a bit. I still would love to get the Mexicans into our faction. Improve relations again. It was on -35. Let's see if we can get that up to a level which is suitable for us. I mean, we would be able to take out Alaska. I'm pretty sure about that. Not of any of the other missions, though. You are down here. You are actually defending. You're standing over there. If I tell you to go. Instead of both attacking over here, how about you both would attack in here? Actually tell you to stop. Wait till the other division is in here. I'm actually gonna shorten the front by 1 province again. Then tell them both to attack this 1 province in here. As soon as he is there, actually. It's gonna take him what? Oh, he actually already is attacking. Yeah, support this attack then. There we go. We made a push. Commissariat also is running away. I mean, if the Soviet Union would likes to join our faction, which would be cool, let's try it again. Just improve the relations again. Direct ground support has been done, and ace generation, mission efficiency. Sure, take this one. Anybody moving in here? Actually, somebody's moving in here. I probably should have waited till they got here. The defense is going rather nicely. Is there a town we could get to? I mean, nearest harbor is up here. Angel... Archangel. I know it's something different. It's... Archangelsk. Yeah, well, maybe it is Archangel, actually. He's supposed to defend, that's okay. You're fighting here a little bit, you're getting some experience. You're doing okay-ish. Does that mean it also gives you a level up? Ranger is leveling up at the moment. You're still holding, which is nice. What if you attack here? Would that be green? It is green. They just broke immediately. My push actually is doing something over here in the Soviet Union, which still gives me time to build up all my bunkers and recruit some more people, which is like nothing at the month. Well, 739 a month, which still is kind of nothing. Okay, you're gonna get pushed back here. Oh, actually, no, you're holding. Soviets, send your troops in here. Send some troops in here. So we could shorten the front line a little bit more again. Should I research another level of tank, like the anti-tank or the modern artillery? Or should I start with paratroopers and marines? I don't know. I don't think I have the resources to build up marines and transport planes and stuff like that. So there's no rush for that, I think. We are through in this research tree. Yeah, that's okay. Plane-wise, we are good as well. We are still doing that. We could start to research next level of ships. So we have at least... At some point, we will have the possibility to build all the ships we can build. I actually do not like you here anymore. Move back. You're actually falling back because you were all out of organization. And now you're moving back in front. Okay. Well, I'm actually gonna leave you here then. You're doing good work. You're fighting, which is good. We could go with heavy fighters as well, but yeah. Let's research the ships. Let's keep the research with the ships going. I mean that they're doing great defense work over here, right? Actually, pause here for damn it, I want to click on a battle. There is a battle. Yeah, we're defending very well over here. We are actually might be even able to push in here. It's just some infantry type 2. I was going to say military police, but I don't know which symbol they would use. I actually have some troops from Nazi America in here as well. Oh yeah, because they are in part of this war. I forgot about that. Completely. Oh, maybe if this is a whole province, I think that's gonna be a cutoff here. So that means those guys will start to starve out. Ooh, that will be awesome if we could do that. I mean, I don't know how many divisions are in here. Okay. They actually just reinforced in here. Well, not too great though. My organization is dwindling though as well. Oh, but I took it. Can you hold it? No. H it. You two guys get a new order to actually stay in this province for a little while at least. Yeah. Dig in. Yeah, they're completely cut off up here. Nice. So we did manage to get a surround done. I mean, I probably won't be able to push in here rather quickly. We're gonna try it anyways, though. Just with one division, though. Just with one division. Just to see how that attack would fare. Oh, there's a tank division in there, which we cannot penetrate. Yeah. We're gonna let them starve for a little while before we do our next attack. Would be nice if we could send you some more volunteers. Create faction, you're still just at a -5 now. I think it was higher before, right? Would be awesome if I could remember. Let's improve relations again. And let's check out the Mexican relations we have. How much do the Mexicans like us? Still at a -35. Let's try that again then. One more team. I mean, Alaska would be doable quite now, but it's a Japanese Pacific state, so those guys down here would fight as well. Meaning, I need to fortify the bunkers a bit further. Although Red Army is good, well trained, they're well entrenched. Looks quite okay-ish. I mean, as soon as we have taken all of Alaska, I have to fortify a couple of harbors, which I actually want to do with the training of military police. Edit. Maybe if I add support artillery and the engineering company, save it. It's a combat width of 18, and actually I'm gonna add in yeah, just a mountaineer. Just to get some mountaineering bonus. And then that was you, yep. And you need 11,000. So we're gonna train at least one of you for now. Set the location, and then we're gonna start to fortify harbors with those guys. So like going to be like a Coast Guard unit. So we're gonna have to occupy this harbor, and this harbor. And I think that should be good, because Nazi America shouldn't join the war with the Japanese Pacific states, because those are two different factions, right? Yes and yes. So that should be at least something. Oh, they managed to... Oh, no, they bopped those guys up here. Nice. So my encirclement did work out quite as well as I was hoping. We have a lot of divisions in here, so you two guys can actually go and attack this province over here. We're gonna try to do another encirclement over here. I have 5 divisions in there holding. I mean, they're kind of losing ground down here, but my volunteers are doing... no, stop. Delete this line, and actually also Alt... Oops, not like this. Alt and shorten this line. Just like this. And H it, you stay here. Let's see if you could attack here. Not really. So you just stay here for the moment. And as soon as some divisions have moved in here, we're gonna move down here. Oh, you actually start to surround the tank divisions over here, which is also pretty nice. And we have some more researches done. This one over here, and with you, you were ship research, so yeah, let's go for the next level of destroyers. And you're gonna go and get the next level of the cruisers, and that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm surprised that my not military police, but my National Guard unit is doing so well in the pushes over here. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.